should be good now. Alright then, against my better judgment, gotta use Wraith for some reason. This is gonna go swimmingly. Got my loadout set. Yep. Got my loadout set. Against my better judgment, gonna use Wraith. It's funny because Wraith is actually the first color I ever used in DBD. Well, these people are ready to go. Well, just one flashlight person. Got two medkits though. So 96 and 100. Well then. Come on people, let's ready up, let's go. Let's get this show on the road. Let's get me suffering with Wraith out of the way. And then suffering with Nurse afterwards. Still waiting for them ready up. Come on, people. Doesn't immediately go into a match and then start. And immediately go AFK. Oh, come on. Alright, nothing for the David. What offerings we got? Spawning hatch and main building. Alrighty then, good to remember, good to know. Need to note that for the future. Gonna go there. Good to know. Alrighty then. There's all between kills. There's all between kills. This stream does also help me come out of my comfort zone of using the same repeated killers. But I got also ran into painfulness when I started using some of those killers and I had no idea what I'm doing. I'm surprised that Hunter's match went so well. All things considered, and that Leatherface one. Although still, that's topics. Freaking people complain about the healing nerfs getting nerfed. I'm just saying, if healing's gonna get nerfed, has anyone considered the fact of freaking people running perks like Resilience, which is also buffed to everything as well? It's just buffing things that can benefit you while injured. I mean, people are thinking about the fact of healing being nerfed, which they should, because they should not nerf the healing time if someone's healing you. Like that, this incentivizes teamwork. But by God, what about the other perks that can benefit you while injured, like freaking Resilience, or hell, at that point, more people just start using No Mither and start using that to their advantage, since, well, super people feel like they're going to be injured for an eternity. Why not capitalize on that? Give yourself the ability to pick yourself back up while you're at it. I take advantage of what's being done. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, adapt to the situation. God damn, they're already almost done. This match just started. Good teamwork, you guys. Okay, get David. Ooh. Wow, that's a long time to freaking... Bro, I know you're there. Let's go fast. Go over the flashlight. Nope, no flashlight player, okay. But watch out everyone, but gonna kill it, no effort. I mean, you can do that with the power, with what you use to just benefit. Use the power for Resilience to benefit. I'm just saying. Does benefit improve thyself like stack? Like, some people say the issue is the fact that gen speeds don't get done the same way they were before. And they totally will. But what if it gets even worse? Now you can just use perks like Resilience to benefit you. Get back here, Kate. It's funny because she had a chance to escape because I effed up. And then she effed up. Oh, not doubling back. She didn't even move! She didn't even move! She literally stood in place! She stood in place, trying to flashlight me. Well, she succeeded. But like, move for a second. I was thinking she was gonna kill herself on hook. So wow, Wraith really zooms while cloaked. The fact that they're adults making it faster. I was kind of expecting a bit more to that burst of speed you get from uncloaking. I actually lost Bill. How the hell did I even do that? It's going about as well as I expect. It's going about as well as I expect. I said, he dropped that pallet. I was gonna be like, what are you doing? I thought I would put block the pallet, but I guess I wasn't. What was the plan there, David? Not gonna lie, I probably was expecting Key to come out of nowhere. Got you on the hook. Oh, it was during a merciless storm, too. That's hilarious timing. Yes, I think I guessed that new. A DC? For what? You're literally winning. Keep them DC'd. Ooh. Playing the smart boy, I like that. Oh, missed that ball before. Go back to that gym. Mercis on Doc is so vile. We all know, man. See you later, Bill. I ain't been devil, I'll chase you up. Have freaking shack. You failed your merciless skill check, right? How could you? Why would you waste that? Let's get try and go for that chin. No skirt trick around. I'm gonna just get him off that jet old fashioned way. Way of doing that with the issue. reply to that gen. Damn it. That was too slow. I shouldn't have let Dwight go. I'm being too nice to him. Alright, David. Very awkward standoff. Let's say, nowhere does there be a pod right here. Alright, this pod's still here. I meant to uncloak myself and accidentally cloaked myself. Whoops. Alright. Oh, I have to be uncloaked in order to pick up? That doesn't make sense, because then you just freaking killer burn you while you're invisible. Get off that gem, people. Oh, they were on the mercies. Storm stick to a gem. Get rid of this. Get Dwight. Build a Mercer Storm that gen. Where'd Dwight go? I actually lost Dwight, oh my god. There he is. About to the goddamn killer shock. Oh, he's still leaving a killer shock. I should be leaving him now. Forward build, that's that gen done. Run, Wraith, run! Go, Wraith, go! Damn it, not enough! He's got life. Pick up this. Thank you. Oh, it's another door's a little there, so jump. Doors where that door opened. Oh, and Joel's already there. Good for them. Oh well then. Okay, with only PC person, she done DC'd. Strange verbal cast. Just getting blood points, everything. Tana Troy told him herself a nurse. I still remember the true meaning of hell. Hell is not other people. Hell is playing as nurse. Oh, maybe I can work out witness all things. Nope, nah, I played demo, you know I literally can't do that. go with Tinkerer instead. Let's go with Tinkerer. The old man has returned. There you go, Mondo. Now you have someone to talk to gush about Hellraiser with. Because we both love Hellraiser and both despise Halloween Ends. That reminds me, Armando, did mention to you was the fact that I was at the gym yesterday, and on the TVs was a film, and the film was about someone trying to assassinate someone, and the whole time I was thinking, why doesn't the killer have a freaking projectile? Like, why are they trying to only do close range kill for their target? Is a super important, which made me question, put into other words. Why are there no projectiles on the T-1000? Yes, the punchline was if the TV was playing Terminator Dark Fate, and I was standing there, I was working out and going, why is the T-1000 not have projectiles? There you go, Armando. Now you can suffer. If Son Goku wants to suffer, you have to suffer too. Share the pain of being mentioning Terminator Dark Fate exists. And apparently straight up killed the entire franchise. Apparently there were sequels planned that just no longer will happen. Why would you actually want to go to Saw map? Why would you actually want to go to the Saw map? I was seeing about your username, your Boar 97 journey. Yo, at the suffering. Yes, he's he's somehow only 1 year younger than me, and yet, based on how he talks, you would think he was like several years younger. The fact that he came and recognized 90s shows like Keen and Kel and said, what is this, some 90s show? Which hurt my soul. Hurt my soul. Yes, he's officially the youngest person here. This is gonna be hell. Oh my god. I forgot to have the blink ad on. I forgot to blink on to see where my blinks are. I don't know where I'm going. Listen, man, that dude suffered when me and another friend ended up doing the research and finding out that he thought his whole life he was a millennial. He's actually Gen Z. And that changed his entire life, that knowledge. Oh my god, this is suffering. I actually got someone. Oh my god. Listen, man, we should start telling you about how you probably want to play Fortnite or something. Yes, we weren't mocking you. We were just literally mocking you. I thought they came back for a second. Where's the boomers say? Ooh, they didn't even bother healing up for us. They just got back on the gen. Why would you stay in the locker? Ooh, nice! This Adam is damn good. Oh, no, I said the other Adam. And the Jeds are flying. I'm suffering. This is a horrible idea. I got him! Oh my god, I got another one. Yeah, I got another one. I got another one. I finally got another one. And y'all do this to me? Watch old things do you old things you know. He's the horror movie buff. That's why I said your mutual disgust of freaking Halloween Ends and how you will never let it go. Depends on what it is, but I would say a decent amount. Oh god. I'm trying my best here. I'll get him eventually. Oh, I completely box it up. That works too. I got one! Don't you dare! This is mine. This kill's mine. It belongs to me. This looks mine. It belongs to me. I deserve it. Really? I can't go through that. Did you just throw out a pallet on a nurse? Damn it. I'm pre-dropping us one at some time. Oh, she went backwards, damn it. We're not backwards, downstairs. Gotcha! Got another one. They're trying to scare Chuck. I need some pressure back. Okay. No one here. No one there. Alright. See how our cars, movies, and journeys. Oh, damn it! Gotcha. Dwight, what are you doing? Damn it, for Fred. That's my fault. We're gonna get this hook even. Yep. Let's get me to that hook. Let's see. Come on. Damn it! I missed that? I am watching this bit. That's why Chanty enjoys Scream. He just doesn't like Scream 5 and wanted the Scream franchise to end for good. And that's what this dude was celebrating when the actress for Sidney Prescott didn't want to come back. I had a free hit and I missed it. Ha! I got the hit because I completely botched up the timing. Really? I'll have to get Appliance that early? So no one has about to get a flashlight by from that. Got one out. You can get blinded from grabs? That is stupid design. So they fix one problem and choose another. Look at another. Get you on the hook. Of course, got enough time. Gotcha. Getting you on the hook. Get down there, darn you. Really? That was only your first time on the hook? Just for a reference, a lot of the videos on this channel, he later records me. When I say I know Armando, I mean I know him IRL. That's why I say his name. But also several streams, a lot of videos, DVD. In fact, he's one of the reasons I even play DVD currently. My first game I can remember was Mario Land on the Game Boy. Yeah, Deliverance the whole time. Armando, just for reference, when Ape Master went, oh, he has a Super Nintendo, he said I was there when it came out. Just for reference. On the other side. Get you on the hook and out of the game. Oh my god. I just got one thing for that challenge. Yeah, 1 point for that challenge, and then I put that again. The fact that I timed is a miracle. So that's nervous. I just never got to play Nurse ever again. If I were to say far back the oldest console I've ever played on, well, it depends on whether or not you count the Pac-Man arcade machine as a console. But I would say the oldest console I've ever played on was probably Sega Genesis. The oldest thing I ever played on. But never owned that Genesis. So I can't really say that I own it. It definitely was the first game I played. Yeah, like I mentioned, I played arcade games like Jurassic Park arcade game, Mega Man the Power Battle and the Power Fighters, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. So how about you, Armando? What do you got for terms of arcade gamage? Let's see. Ooh, that's so game for the friends, those arcades have some, they have in some movie theaters, right? Because you actually go to Dave & Buster's, right? So you have more of the experience with arcade games. Really virtual. Max ratio 4 times. I don't want that add-on then. Also, now I gotta definitely have. Yeah, no more reading was Terminator Salvation arcade game. Where's the locker one? There it is. Iron Maiden. Chronicle, Brian, Lethal Pursuer, Iron Maiden. That's what I'm gonna be going with. He should be. It's the reason. It's the reason why I make him suffer. Whenever I mention a T-1000, or when I played Mortal Kombat 11 with him, and freaking Mortal Kombat 11 with him, and I won as Terminator. He was like the correct future, and I still get this non-canon trash out of my face, and he started getting mad at me for making that joke. Let me have the customization stuff. Nope. Nope. Basically, the gets for Trickster. Am I the only one? I think I'm the only one to put an offering. So again, the first Sports Arcade Live movie, a trilogy for the Genesis my mom had. Oh yeah, I forgot. Armando's also a person who generally gets exposed to stuff due to from the movie. I just want to say something quick. When I mentioned the stuff about my friend liking this or that, I was talking about Journey. I was talking about him. I was talking about him. Hence why I said if he was in his chat, it was in his stream yesterday, he would have a lot of things to say. So he's the one that mentioned that he wants the Silent Hill films, the Resident Evil films, the Mortal Kombat films, and stuff like that. And he's also the one that bought me several of the licensed movies DLCs like Sadako, Pinhead, and Freddy, for example. They store it all together. Goddamn. Sure. Oh, but don't miss a shot. And I missed a shot, god damn it. What? Really? A fast shit on that cap? This tastes like a Terminator film. It's like a Mortal Kombat film. Kayla, why? I think Twitch has second shot for the go. Damn it, people. They're right in front of me. Mocking me. Quick. Batman Terror when it's forever dropped, and I find it different on that Dark Fist from Burner Films. Catch Imagine how much of a Batman fan this guy is. This is a guy who wants to watch the Flash movie solely because Batman supposedly is going to be in it. And no other reason. Michaela, are you body blocking? Okay. Just tell me where at it, god damn it. Right back on the hook. And get you. Oh my god, it's a long screen. I'm really getting stopped by this. That tiny gap is really what's stopping me. Oh my god, this is suffering. The fact that I even catch up on the slightest bit is something else. Favorite Jessica's favorite Joker. Getting to the big questions. Jen, never mind. Okay, how dare you try blowing the foliage? I thought someone was there. Nice try there, Dwight. Okay. But behind that one, I don't. That could have been useful. Oh well. That's kind of like the trial done. In the end, that's all that truly matters. Nice lobby. That was already dipped, that's why. Oh well. You see the two, that's offers two, so for a Joker, that's it, top stream, wow. He's a favor shame. What happened to him? Meanwhile, my minimal, I want to say minimal exposure, but reality, I'm just not into live action films, been more to anime and stuff. So that's my icon name. Anyone here like DBZ? Yes! Yes! The favorite one, what to go for the shows, have to go to Dragon Ball. I prefer the more comedic aspect of Dragon Ball. Favorite character has to go to Vegeta. No matter how much people try to say being a Vegeta fan is suffering, I will keep suffering no matter what. And that announcement for Budokai Tenkaichi 4, freaking just, my goodness. I got heat me hype. I saw Twitter freaking go nuts when they announced the new Budokai Tenkaichi. I also saw the Fighters fans getting upset that they would make a new Budokai Tenkaichi and not Fighters too. Which I say, get over it. Budokai Tenkaichi, Budokai Tenkaichi time. Though some have a crushing reality of the fact that they really trust Bandai Namco to make Budokai Tenkaichi as good as the first three. Am I cheating if I count Vegeta for both? Is it cheating if I say Vegeta for both hero and villain? Because if that's cheating, then I guess I'll say for villain, Majin Buu. I have specifically Kid Buu. Finally, a fellow Kid Buu fan, because most people tend to say Kid Buu is the worst, is the lamest out of the three. But nah, think about it. Kid Buu, though. Here's the real question for you, Son Goku. Vegito or Gogeta? There is a correct answer here. Vegito or Gogeta? I don't know if I spent much time on this book. Check my add-ons. Vegito. Oh, why you gotta do this to me? Oh, why you gotta do this to me? But Stardust Breaker, though. Stardust Breaker, though. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, though. Vegeta fan detecting She-Man. Just put No Way Out. Let's go on another thing then. Favorite of the films? Because off the top of my head, I'm going to have to go with Dragon Ball Super Superhero. Just clocking this the way he acts reminds me of my best friend. It's kind of why I like him more. But Stardust is but Soul Punisher / Stardust Breaker though. It's so cool. Unless you go by the Dragon Ball Super Broly film, in which case it was so lame in that film because it didn't do the thing it was supposed to do. Yeah, let's say favorite film so far is Dragon Ball Super Superhero. Because that had the comedy aspect that I love in Dragon Ball. I know many people just wanted to see the fights, but I like the comedy aspect. It's also why the episodes of Super I've seen were mostly the filler ones that are more comedy based. Oh, but the Spirit Sword was better. I mean, I will not deny the coolness of the Spirit Sword. Wrath of the Dragon. Interesting. Both Broly films for me. OG Broly. Even Broly's second coming. I like how you stopped at Bio Broly. Well, again, I can't really say even Broly's second coming. 'Cause I've never seen Broly's second coming. What am I talking about? Hell, I've never seen the OG. I've never seen the OG Broly film either. I mainly know Broly because of the freaking Dragon Ball games. But I did see Dragon Ball Super Broly. I like that one. I like that film. I love Second Coming. Alright, man, it's okay. Major point. Ooh, this Mikela knows how to avoid Nemesis. This is gonna be a good Mikela player. Do y'all count like GT? GT is in the conversation. It never left because that would be cowardice to say GT left the conversation. GT stays in the conversation. GT gave us Super Saiyan 4, which is the coolest looking transformation I feel in the entire series. Ooh, smart of her. Green that palette, smart. Others may be cowardice because they're scared of the Grand Tour, but there should not be no fear here. Or blue. I really don't care for Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan to the point where I refuse to call it Super Saiyan Blue because cowardice, the fact that you made a transformation with a stupid name like Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, and I will keep calling it that to the end of time because how stupid that name is. Y'all just catch showing it to Super Saiyan Blue because y'all realize the name is really dumb. I really miss Point Blank like that. Of course you love Rosé. That reached? Surprising. Dude freaking loves Goku Black. That's highlighted by the fact that he is now quoting the man. This is a dude who probably laughs at the people who dislike the Goku Black arc and think that it's just started falling apart hardcore. Because straight up did start falling apart hardcore and then fell apart fully. If I had no idea where they were going. question becomes favorite DBZ video game though. That's still a hard one to quantify. It was a butt pull because they wrote themselves to a corner. I wish they let Trunks have the victory. I wish they just stopped using Future Trunks in general, but that's beside the point with me. It's amazing how they don't use them a lot, but by God, it feels like they constantly use them everywhere, and it starts annoying the hell out of me. And this dude can attest to how much I started getting annoyed with Future Trunks' existence. And you were just playing the Xeno games. I said favorite! You're gonna say Sagas as your favorite? That is a powerful take right there. Right, I didn't reach. Oh, I'm in tier 2. That's why I didn't reach. Like saying Sagas, that's another effing take. That's generally regarded as one of the worst Dragon Ball games. I played it. I put it on the Xbox. It was the only Dragon Ball game on Xbox. There goes Armando. Now I'm naming Budokai 3 or Budokai Tenkaichi 3. They didn't name Boo's Fury, so that's a good sign. This is just not going great for me. Because I didn't have those at the time. Those are where like where it's considered pop. You know, where you like what is considered pop. I'm not sure you understand what I mean. You essentially like things that are more underrated, or to the underrated, or some kid kind of also sounds like the idea of being contrarian. But again, you like the underdog aspect, which perfectly fits DBZ to a T. Two zombies here. Man, I'm gonna leave the spot. a good streak. Metro games I've played, I already mentioned it, but for that freaking Super Metroid, Metroid Dread, Zero Mission, those are the ones I finished. Played Fusion, never finished it. Played Prime 1, never finished it. But this guy's disappointment, the fact that I'll never play Metroid. I'll never play, never finish Metroid Prime, and he thinks I don't like it for arbitrary and dumb reasons. And one day you'll get your precious Metroid Prime 4. Listen, man, if Pikmin 4 can happen, one day Metroid Prime 4 can happen. So amazed that really happened because Nintendo had to be proven that a Metroid game could sell by saying all the indie games inspired by Metroid. Really? I also remember when Dread was announced that people got baffled by it. There's some going Metroid 5, Optimus Prime 4. Like, the 2D games are different from the Prime games. Or how some people said, how dare Nintendo quote-unquote charge $60 for this indie Metroid game. All because it was in 2D, and it's like, oh, y'all mofos don't understand. Peak. Don't understand true beauty. That is Metroid Dread. Oh, the enemies are still annoying. The enemies were more annoying than threatening, seeing as the checkpoint was so close by. It just became annoying to die to them. That is my favorite anime. Yu Yu Hakusho is one of my favorite anime. This guy has not seen it, and there's one time where I caught this dude slacking, and he pronounced Yu Yu Hakusho as UK Hakusho, and I'm like, this dude is slacking. When I showed him the RDC World Anime House, and he made that one joke about people not knowing Yu Yu Hakusho, I said that was him, and this man said, I know UK Hakusho, I'm like, you didn't even know the name. Favorite character has to either be Kuwabara or Genkai. It fluctuates between the two. I rewatched the series about like a year ago, It let me know how some arcs or some fights drag on for way longer. But also, we realized the fact that freaking the Three Kings arc wasn't as bad. I have tried to get this dude to watch Yu Yu Hakusho multiple times. He won't. I've tried. He just won't do it. Freaking Hiei using Dragon of Darkness Flame ends up going back at him, and they're like, well, he is dead. And it's like, nah, I could absorb it too. It's like, okay. Okay, sir. Or when I did that when he had his fight during the freaking I can't remember the name of the villain, when they were freaking fighting when they were freaking in the castle fighting the demons, and each one basically took their turn fighting one of the enemies, and he cut that guy like there was like a hundred or something slashes within a few seconds, and I was like, well, that was a pretty nice fight. My brother was like, no, that fight sucked. It was just mercifully short. And that same arc had Yusuke get like 2 different power-ups to the power of love and friendship. Why twice? Why do it twice? Huh. Don't want to think of top arc. I know everyone says always agrees that Dark Tournament is one of the best arcs in anime. And one of the best, or generally has the best tournament arc anime. But favorite scene for Yu Hakusho, which is also favorite scene from any anime for me, which I've shown this guy multiple times, has to be when Yusuke gets the Spirit Wave when Pooh is about to be crushed by falling debris. No other anime has topped that bar, none that I've seen. I have not seen Cowboy Bebop. This dude may or may not. Wait, no. We got another phrase in Cowboy Bebop who didn't make himself suffer a Netflix show, but the fact that the Netflix show existed made him suffer. So it's like, I have to suffer and also the fact that they're making a freaking Netflix film Yu Yu Hakusho. And it's like, oh, now my turn to suffer. That's gonna be my turn to suffer. Dude, not even the person who created Cowboy Bebop can watch the Netflix show. But dude, they said that it was gonna get good in the second season. You know, just wait till then. Or the fact that some people said some people only watched the Netflix show and refused to watch the original because it's animated. The fact that some people stick their nose up at Cowboy Bebop because it's animated. I stick my nose up because I'm not interested in Cowboy Bebop. I mean, the other people are not the same. Even if we all know that Cowboy Bebop invented jazz.
You summoned me. I came.
This is awkward enough for Pinhead. It just feels like it. Gotcha. Surprised I got him. Ooh, surprised he didn't go for... Oops. Oh, he left. But now you get to enjoy the horror death, the Netflix show, and how that final scene that people say was everything on a Netflix show in one scene. That dude loves Ghost in the Shell. I've never seen it, but what's part of Ghost in the Shell is the fact that Ghost in the Shell characters were in the SMT mobile game. Specifically SMT DX2, they had, you're able to get Motoko Kusanagi as a for your party. Really, Smippers? I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. I'm just too fucking recording. I don't think I got a single win this entire night. Everything's going horrendously. This, once again, this man has watched Evangelion, I have not. could make a joke that would really annoy Armando right now, but I'll resist the urge. If I do put dot 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 for the emphasis. You can break the chains of other survivors? What? Other survivors can break the chains? Huh. Well, I didn't know I could do that. The more you know. Chris, I did that to you a couple of times. I never knew that was even a thing. Didn't even notice. I don't know, makes the Dark Cross spread to other people. Yeah, it's all very situational, it's probably not worth it. Alright, go with this thing, there it is. Okay, the topic of anime is something I'd at least be able to participate in. What about Death Note? Since Armando over here loves Death Note, and my history of Death Note is going to be something interesting. Okay, so we're Naruto then. Naruto, yes. Though I never finished Shippuden, I know practically nothing of Boruto. Of course, I've seen OG Naruto. I've seen up to the Great Ninja War in Shippuden, but I know what happens in it, and I've not seen anything of Boruto. And I've not seen any, I've only seen 2 of the films, possibly 3. I don't remember one of them. Favorite Naruto character, Rock Lee. Favorite hero, Rock Lee. Favorite villain, Gaara. I also played the freaking Ultimate Ninja Hero games and the Storm games. Yeah, I jumped out of Boruto. A lot of people jumped out of Boruto. I'm seeing people go nuts at a plot twist in Boruto that my brother's saying is nowhere near as big as people think it is. And he's fully convinced that people didn't actually read Boruto. Favorite hero, Rock Lee. Favorite villain, Gaara. Even if Gaara later became a hero, but I'm still counting him. I mean, it's a trend. It's a trend where you keep mentioning something that someone always goes, "Oh, favorite hero or villain." It's a trend, and also I'll put a Xenoblade series. So yes, I am seeing into the future. I'm getting visions. Wait, was it? Oh, I messed up. I thought there were birds here. I thought birds got someone. Unless they went to a locker. This man does not want to talk about the Boruto version of anything. Oh, I should go again. Yes, sir. Yes, the dude keeps saying that he was conflicted on that fight. I remember saying that he was conflicted on that fight. There. Get you on the scourge hook. That's gonna be weird. They go for chill. I whiffed that so bad. Is Goku favorite waifu? What? What the fuck did I just read? I look away for a few seconds and suddenly I see it's Goku favorite waifu. What is a waifu? Oh dear God. It's finally happened. Someone finally asked that question in all the years, all the worlds. I know the term apparently came from Azumanga Daioh. I only learned that recently that's where that term came from. But yes, Ape Master loves his waifu discussions. Well, loves their waifu discussions, to be exact. Still here. Hey, God, enjoy so much. And just to clarify, also, in case wondering, the male equivalent of that is husbando. Wife for female character, husbando for male character are generally the terms. That character is not attractive. Two for the Sonata Club. Oh dear. That's still aggressive, goddamn. I was gonna say, this joke could be hilarious. This joke, so that is hilarious. Bless mine! Thanks for that, but I ain't going to that hook over there. I'm going this hook over here. Please. Man, the connoisseur's pass. Goddamn, you work fast. Also, you've already made it past my favorite palace in Persona 5, because that would be Madarame's palace. Oh, the question is, how'd you feel about the first palace? Because that first palace is generally a huge fan favorite for P5. Mind you, I'm reading it based on story because gameplay-wise, well, there's not really a bad dungeon. I would think there's a bad dungeon in P5 outside of Mementos. Ooh, nice, Leon. Good effort. Didn't mind it. I'm just saying that people generally like Kamoshida as like their favorite P5 villain is what I mean. Especially since the game spends 6 hours building him up. Although I don't like any of P5's villains. I'm just saying it right now. Okay, back to other anime discussions. Death Note though. Let's talk about my interesting history with the Death Note franchise. Oh my god, what's it built up on the block behind this freaking thing? Oh no, he was effing annoying. The question is, did you find him as a good villain? Did you feel like he was a good, threatening villain? 'Cause a lot of people like. I've seen people like him because he's the most personal villain. Ryuji's more annoying. Thank you. Another one for the Ryuji Sucks Club. Thank you. There are so few of us. Unless you count Japan. In which case, in Japan, there's plenty of us. Japan does not like Ryuji. Gosh, that was one hell of a show. Here's my interesting history with Death Note. I've never finished the anime of Death Note, but I can always get like halfway through. But I've seen like nearly every live-action adaptation of Death Note, though. If that makes any sense. Yes, I've also seen the Netflix version of Death Note. But the first Death Note version I finished was the freaking live-action one from like the 2000s. I've been seeing a freaking Death Note drama series that Crunchyroll had. They put on Crunchyroll. So I've finished a lot of things. I just never finished the Death Note anime. Although my brother has shown me the ending of the manga, which I prefer over the anime's ending. So I tried out the ending of Death Note. I just never cared to watch the second half of Death Note fully, outside of adaptations. I've watched just the anime. That's what they think for a lot of people. I really missed that. He's taking me all around town this week. Yes, go in the basement for you. Unless there's a scourge hook nearby. Nope. Which means Fang is... Wait for her name. Oh god. That's a question for 8 Master. How do you feel about Morgana, who's also a controversial figure? I'll just say this. Ryuji and Morgana are generally more liked in the West than they are in Japan. Like, Ryuji ranks very low in Japan, and I agree with Japan because I don't like Ryuji. Not so much that Ryuji's annoying, it's more so the fact that Ryuji's antics tends to cause problems for the rest of the party, which just ends up bugging me and pissing me off about him. I see Kawakami now, damn, that's all I have to say. Teddy was better. Thank you. I'm not alone. I mean, I know I'm not alone on that one, but I'm not alone. Finally, someone was like, "Yes, Teddy was better." Out of the arcs you've done so far, which one do you say you like the most? Another one for Son Goku. What about One Piece though? How about One Piece? Which I know Armando hasn't seen One Piece. Ooh, Ninja Fang. You don't like none of the arcs so far in P5? I tried but couldn't get into it. At least you tried. At least you tried. That's all that matters. Better than a bunch of people who keep refusing to try One Piece because, oh, it's so long. Yeah, the longer you take, the longer it's gonna get. Yeah. Those sisters, you don't like the Velvet Room attendants? You don't like Justine and Caroline? The twins are the effing side. Freaking size of name of freaking freaking what's Makoa's last name? Yeah, Nijimura. It is Nijimura sisters. Size just the name of the prosecutor. P5 Makoa's last name. Yeah, no Nijima. Nijima sisters. Freaking man, I just want you to know after you do P5, you should definitely watch the playthrough of P5 on the channel, which is just a highlight reel, because this guy Armando had a lot of things to say about Makoto. Back to different anime. Let's see. Try to think of other more popular anime. Ooh, how about... Actually, I was just going to ask what anime you currently watch. It would be a lot easier, rather than just trying to randomly guess. Like, I don't watch much current anime myself. I only watch like One Piece, My Hero. That's about it, really. I watched JoJo Part 6, though. I've seen all of JoJo anime. Oh, the current JoJo anime. So there's that. Starting with the tape. Several signs after manifesting. Seth asked about that one. So far I don't like the P5 characters. Okay, by don't like you mean you don't like any of them, or there are some you like but they're overpowered by the ones you dislike? Because for me, I like some of them. Like for example, I like On, I like Joker. You're in Kanashiro's palace, so Makoto's I don't like Ryuji, I don't like Morgana. On is somewhat tolerable, Yusuke's a homie. I think Yusuke's okay. Yusuke's a homie though, that's an interesting one. Usually people say Ryuji's a homie. But Yusuke's the homie, that's an interesting one. So yeah, sometimes if we ask what kind of current anime at this point, it would be a lot easier than me throwing out random things. Like I get to this point, I just throw out random things like My Hero, Haganai, Bamboo Blade, Girls Bravo, Heaven's Lost Property, freaking why my brain just died for a second. Oh, going to RPD, okay. Spawn a hash in the main building. There is no main building here. Said don't really watch much current anime. The red-haired girl keeps showing up. She confuses me. Oh, Kasumi. Okay, here's the thing. Kasumi was added in Royal, and in order to get you to be more familiar with her, they basically force cutscenes with her down your throat, whether you want to or not. Because she's only relevant in the new story arc they added in. I'm gonna just say this: if you don't do the new story arc, she never joins you. She only becomes playable in the new story arc. And like how in P4G you have to do Marie's social link, you have to do Maruki. Okay, with new anime, mostly stick to old stuff. I'm in a similar boat, really. But yeah, Eight Master, you should have met a guy named Maruki, prioritize his social link in order to unlock the royal story. Otherwise, Kasumi being forced down your throat would mean nothing because she won't do anything. Also, since you're playing the game on Xbox on the Xbox Series X and S, that also means that you have all the DLC. Imagine this: Kasumi's outfits cost $15. Get a new story? Just do Maruki's social link. Like in P4G, do Marie's social link to do Maruki. Yes, do his social link. His social link goes up to rank 9, and then rank 10 will be automatic. Once you do that, you're good. So yeah, just do Maruki. I've seen people not do Maruki and have to redo the entire game. Because I don't know, something about him feels like self-righteous prick. I get that feeling. I know some people didn't do a social link because they didn't like him, but you gotta do a social link. It's just like on P4G, you gotta do Marie's social link. He's got that type of energy. Oh man, I love the way you think. Also, the way you said that makes me think of freaking Jack Garland from Stranger of Paradise, where he tells the villain, "I knew you guys spout BS the moment I saw you. You have the look." But I will say the new Royal story is generally the most liked story in Persona 5. Some like that as their favorite story in Persona 5, in Persona as a whole. Me and Armando do not like that story. For our own reasons. But many may love that story. So maybe I'll mesh with you, maybe it won't. Who knows? All you gotta do is Maruki social link. It's why the game has mandatory cutscenes with Maruki and Kasumi. Because it wants you to be more, it wants to trying to shove them down if they're required. But the problem is, you don't do Maruki social link, all the Kasumi cutscenes are basically pointless. She teabagged, and what does she get? Going down. So it be. Can I reach the skirt truck in time? When I fly too close to the sun? Nope, I made it. Let's see. Then what other old anime would you say then, Son Goku? What kind of anime would you say you want to mention then? Because you already mentioned Yu Yu Hakusho, and that's near and dear to my heart. I haven't seen the freaking OVA thing they released like many years later for Yu Yu Hakusho. So I swear Akechi's a discount Light Yagami. I must say this, there is actually a Death Note joke in P5. It's random to see it because it's like random chatter, but there is a random dialogue where Akechi says, "I get the strangest looks whenever I buy an apple for lunch." So they do make a Death Note joke. They're aware. They're aware he looks like Light Yagami. Because like, I get the strangest look when I buy just an apple for lunch. So they know. It's intentional. And trust me, Armando over here liked, one of the reasons he liked Akechi was because of the fact that he reminds him of freaking Light Yagami. Armando either called Akechi freaking Justice or freaking just like, he rarely called him by Akechi by his actual name. I don't like Igor's new voice. It's thing because the Japanese VA. It's because the Japanese VA passed away, so they had to recast Igor. Why they recasted him in the English version is anyone's guess. But it's not that strange because there are some roles that they don't recast if the VA passes away. Like I know that Kingdom Hearts 3 had a character that wasn't voiced because the VA in Japan passed away. Oh, this Metro, that body block for Fang. How cute. I'm Sadako. I just go through people. I'm a ghost. Don't be mean to Igor, call him Igor B. It's so mean. This. Pick you up. I haven't even seen the Jade's entire match. I should think about it. Yeah. Hey, Jake. Oh, it actually reached. Goddamn, usually Sonic was short reach. Get you on the hook. What I could think of. Remember Dragon Ball, remember the big ones. Oh, this is one I know Armando freaking. If I mentioned to Armando, oh, Duel Masters. There's no about Armando mentioned Duel Masters, might be someone else. Oh, there's about my A-Master mentioned Duel Masters. Oh, no, what are we not talking about the classics like Yu-Gi-Oh? What am I talking about? Are we not mentioning classics, OGs like Yu-Gi-Oh? I would say Sailor Moon, but I'm not no space expert on Sailor Moon, despite having seen it as a kid. I didn't think back to stuff to Toonami and freaking Kids WB days of anime. Oh yeah, freaking I remember. Remember freaking Ultimate Muscle, which is finally getting a home release in like a few months, thanks to Discotech Media. Or was it the Duel Masters? Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh. Just their own, because, you know, card games. Especially since Duel Masters was literally just an anime version of Magic the Gathering, because Magic the Gathering wasn't big in Japan, so they wanted to make their own anime version in order to make it to appeal. Once Magic the Gathering caught up in Japan, Duel Masters kind of became redundant. How about Beyblades? How about Beyblade? I'm more knowledgeable about OG Beyblade. Is a problem, though, for discussion. I know that Beyblades are still going on to this day. I saw Sailor Moon a little, so tardy. My wife was into it. Yeah, there's other classic animes I haven't seen. Like I've never seen Cardcaptor Sakura, for example. Cardcaptor Sakura. I've never seen Tokyo Mew Mew. Never seen stuff like that. Never seen Shaman King. I've seen Metabots. I remember a bit of Remaster, not an expert. before you ask, I know even less of freaking Fairy Tail. Before anyone says what about Fairy Tail, I know Jack all about Fairy Tail. I know that people tend to despise Fairy Tail, but Fairy Tail has a very loyal fan base. Good for them. In case you're what about Eden Zero, I know even less of Eden Zero than I do of Fairy Tail. That's a classic anime. I'll just feed him stacks. What's wrong with you? Okay there, Jake. You want to rumble? Let's rumble. Got so much damage, killed cool stuff, that had continuations. Makes sense. Makes sense. Get the thing up. Get her on this hook. A lot of stuff nowadays is just getting reboots or new series sequels is ridiculous amount. The fact that freaking Tokyo Mew Mew got a new anime and stuff like that, freaking Ronnie Ketchin somehow's getting a new anime when it really shouldn't, considering what happened with that mangaka. Oh my god, how's it getting a new anime? What other stuff I can think of? Yeah, let's go with cartoons then. We're on cartoons. Of course, gotta mention freaking Jackie Chan Adventures. And the fact that not enough people in my life have seen Jackie Chan Adventures, and that is tragic. That is tragic. Or some people scoff at Jackie Chan Adventures. It's like, you don't scoff at Jackie Chan Adventures. Classic cartoons, of course, you got Courage the Cowardly Dog and Anna and Eddie. Those are like two of my favorite cartoons. And then people who say they don't understand the appeal. I don't understand you for saying that. The classics. The classics for a reason. Finally, people who've seen Jackie Chan Adventures. Or could have just been a weird tie-in show. And a weird tie-in show that was freaking dope. Had a talisman arc, had the freaking mass arc, had the freaking chi arc. Nuts. Had alternate other episodes of freaking turned to freaking Chupacabra. Spaghetti. Liquor cartoons were a little past my time. Most was anime and games. Courage the Cowardly Dog was. Courage the Cowardly Dog was back in time. No. Courage was like freaking late night. Courage and Eddie were like mid to late 90s, like early 2000s shows. Around the Cartoon Network. Courage the Cowardly Dog, aka the cartoon I like to dub. Oh my god, this is the experiment how much horror related stuff they can get away on a children's TV show. Since people usually remember Courage, you remember the weird freaking horror stuff. Hey Arnold, yep, Batman animated series, Batman Beyond. That's not past your time. That's the same time. That is the same time. That is the same time. And hell yes, Batman the animated series. I rewatched the entire show on Blu-ray. Recently rewatched all the Superman animated series on Blu-ray. Yeah, and then Eddie and Chris O'Connor thought it were definitely the same time as stuff like Batman animated series and Hey Arnold. I can know the area at all, but I don't think I'll be able to get it. Okay, I want to use it to stall. I don't think I'm getting stall pressure for Wesker's time around. Anime kind of took more of a potential over cartoons, honestly. For me, it's just a mix of both, really. That and the games. I'm mostly a game person, but for me, I mean, at some point, the cartoons took over the precedence of the anime. Once stuff like Toonami just went poof for a good many years, and you had that freaking. Not sure if it still exists. I'm gonna double check if it still exists. Oh my God, Toonami Aftermath still exists. Toonami Aftermath was a freaking. Is a freaking live stream state that basically recreates the feeling of watching Toonami by having all the shows that Toonami broadcasted on streaming. And it still exists even though Toonami came back. Another classic anime that I didn't really watch much was also Fullmetal Alchemist and also Bleach, but not the most knowledgeable on Bleach or Fullmetal. I know bits and pieces. The half of the characters, like for Bleach, the character is Chad, and for Fullmetal, the character is freaking Alphonse. This one child's being a death of me. People end game and I'm suffering trying to get that done. Also, 8 Master, since you're in the Kanashiro arc, at some point the game's gonna mention a mechanic, something called Velvet Alarm. Effing abuse that mechanic to hell and back. That's all I'll say. You can become so broke with that mechanic. ABC Courage that goes around 2001. I remember going on a trip with my friends. Hotel was playing an episode. Some creatures saying you're not perfect. Yes, that is the most infamous one. It was an episode where Courage had nightmares because he had like this illusionist head of this school teacher that kept basically berating him for not being perfect, and he had nightmares. And one of the nightmares people remember is this weird CG thing that just goes, "You're not perfect," and many people have that haunt them in their nightmares. But our Haunter episode was talking about there's no such thing as perfect, and trying to be perfect is pointless. So all you can really do is be yourself. And he basically defeats the teacher by basically just being himself. And the teacher couldn't handle that and literally melted. But yeah, that shows use of freaking early TV CG and also freaking. That's early TV CG, but also use of freaking. Like freaking, I can't remember the term, but freaking like they had like this one episode with a talking tree, but they just cut out the person's eyes and mouth and just edited it onto the tree, and it looks just so weird. But it's like some early stuff Courage did. But yeah, that show had just led up to several horror moments. They were like, "Which you're trying to see how much you get away with," and the answer is you can get away with a lot. But to mention Hey Arnold, that's also a goddamn classic. I can't believe the fact that the Jungle movie actually got released so many years later, and they also gave the original voice actors for Arnold and Gerald a cameo in the film, since they're obviously two ultimate characters at this point. But they gave them a cameo because, well, they were the characters when the show originally was airing in the late '90s, early 2000s. Also, the fact that the Jungle movie didn't come out for so long because it was supposed to be the film, but then they took an episode plot and made that into a Hey Arnold movie, was why does it feel like a movie? And the Jungle movie came out many years later. TV networks are weird, is the point. Man, Hey Arnold, that's definitely a classic cartoon. One of the OGs, as many would say. Now this is like mid 2000s. So I don't expect. So I probably won't know what I'm talking about. But who here remembers the cartoon show Cat Scratch that was also on Nickelodeon?
I'll see you dead.
The fact that I learned that cartoon was like adaptation, like a very violent and mature comic book. Yeah, Cat Scratch. That's a show that I liked a fair bit. I won't say it was fantastic or anything, but I liked it a lot, to the point where my freaking YouTube username is based off a character in that show. Which is funny when Armando was reading Nickelodeon shows and he said that Cat Scratch was D tier, not realizing my username comes from that show. To which one of our other friends said, "Enjoyed it? He's named after the cartoon." Dang it, hold me stay in the locker. Oh, he's got a syringe. You ain't using that syringe today. Oh yes, that's right, name sounds so familiar. Yes, Gordonian Kid, Gordon Quid. Finally, someone that actually gets it. You were the first person to actually get that. It's based off Gordon Quid from Cat Scratch. But most people I've seen never seen Cat Scratch. Oops! Oops. I didn't respect the glyph. Whoops. I didn't respect the glyph. That was my bad. A lot of 30 killer didn't respect the glyph. What have I done? I've become to hate it.
You disappoint me.
Good effort.
Is that the best you've got?
Nah, she's too far away. That happened the last one. I know the glyph happened the last one, but I still feel bad because the glyph challenges suck.
High performance indeed.
Oh, for another glyph spawns for it. I don't know what makes the yellow glyph spawn. Alright, young ladies, have a good old man. Go continue to stress. Have a good one, y'all. Have a good one to you, too.
Just getting started.
See, old man. Hey, Master, you weren't here for it, but when he showed up, he said the old man is back. When he showed up. I actually got straight into that, my god. I guess Mondo being silent but powerful. Even though I teach you my job. How the turns have tabled. A's running defense. You love to see it. Bravo.
Is that all you have?
Okay, here's a question, 8 Master. Do you want to learn how to absolutely break Persona 5 Royal in half? To which you may think, break it in half? It's already pretty easy. Yeah, but you can make it even easier. Get back here, thing. Oh my god! You go about yourself, Ace? Oh my god, you used the DLC personas. I didn't warn you not to use them because they're broken. Especially Izanagi no Okami. It's like the most busted DLC persona. I don't want to mention this. If you pre-ordered Vanilla P5 when it came out on PSN, they actually gave you OD freaking regular Izanagi for free as a pre-order incentive. Imagine not knowing that, using Izanagi like that. I wasn't one of those people. I got a physical copy of the game. I actually bought the special edition for Vanilla P for original P5. But imagine being those people just like, I was Izanagi on the boss. You just practically one-shot the thing and realize, oh, this thing's busted. Now it's just I've gotten the glyph.
Too bad you won't make it much further.
They're on this hook. I just realized one of them is Garfield and it was named Nermal. I just realized they're both a Garfield reference. Also reminds me, who here has seen Stuart Little? When Toby used Izanagi, it was crazy. That reminds me of Naruto thing. That sounds like a Naruto. That definitely sounds like a Naruto thing. Thing I'm not the most familiar with. The Great Ninja Arc. But I didn't recognize the name Toby. Well, not Toby. That was Obito. Like an Obi, it was Obito, but that's not the point. Here we're talking about Izanagi from Persona 4, actually. Can you let Nermal go? Sure, though I won't know when I dropped her before, it was because she was doing the glyph and I interrupted it, and that was my bad. So, in case the Feng is wondering why did I suddenly just drop her? Because I felt bad for the glyph. Yeah, I realized midway through, I'm like, wait, Garfield, Nerd Mold? They're both Garfield references. Why did it take me so long to get that? Ooh, nice one, Dwight. And I almost hit that nice one back. Also, Ape Master, what social links have you been doing so far in P5? What social links have spoken to you? Case now fully infected. Goody for me. Figure you end up being Garfield, especially since the rest is generally still in the match, so it'd be weird if they ended up seeing going to the stream. Ah, that missed. I'm surprised you fell for that. Get her on the hook. About to get Dwight. I'm surprised I reached that. Oh, it's got life. Nice. Oops. And a bolting.
You will not live to see the dawn.
Okay, put it down on Bloodborne offerings. I don't know where hatch even ended up spawning. Away. Yeah, just take the hatch if they want. I already have the red one on me. I think the blue one rarely spawns in. But there's the hatch. Oh, she can just take the hatch then. And she plans to just slowly do the last gen. Doesn't take a while for her to find, isn't it? There you go. There she goes. Alright. That was fun interaction. That was fun. That was fun. I also had blood points because of the offerings. So that was nice. As we have to cycle through all the killers. Now what do I do? I've officially cycled through all the killers I got. Where do I go from here? Guess I can do a pyramid head challenge or something. Or I could try and torture myself again with Huntress. Considering I'm bad at throwing hatchets. I have a plan for what happens if all the time I actually do a match with all the killers. Yeah, Shards, get a new one. What are you, Armando? What are you, Armando? Because he tells me the same thing of, you have Shards, get a new killer. Get the Brazilian woman? What, freaking the skull merchant? Is she Brazilian? That was Delita and guy's name that were Brazilian. You want me to get the skull merchant of every killer? The skull merchant. I mean, I'm not using Shards for nothing else. Armando, you still here? What say you? All three of them are alright. Okay. Not sure Armando's still here. Let's see what his input for what killer. So they have the blood points even freaking upgrader. That looks so little. That's a little at this point. Well, since Armando's not gonna stay, I guess I'll just go with the skull merchant. Give me a second to go freaking spend my shards. My precious shards that I rarely ever use. Plague. Of course you say plague. Well, I guess plague ought to be this next one, because now that I've caused damage to myself by having the skull merchant. Although I have seen that her thwack perk does apparently mix with Wesker's eerie add-on to break pallets. They apparently do have some good synergy. I don't even dislike Skull Merchant. I'm being so harsh. I only played as her twice during the PTB. I thought she was okay. I just felt like, you know, our reading perks kind of do her job better. You even make it level 15 at this point to even be able to unlock the ability to equip full perks. Still find where Iron Man is a freaking Legion perk of all things. Just seems so nonsensical to me. I'm almost at 15. Can I make it? Nope. I'm not gonna make it. If I budget my stuff very carefully. Perhaps I can. No, I'm not gonna make it. I'm just one short being able to equip full perks. Wait, what perks do we got for Skull Merchant? Definitely want that. No Way Out. Something good idea. Call of Bride might be good. offerings. I need more blood points. Citron zones. Ender stands at 5.3 seconds. I'd say that could be useful. Cards and drones designed to suffer from the blood-based aspects. Sensibly in the area. It's like compound sub citron zones concentration of undetectable status by 50%. Active zone. This is the duration active zone. I guess we're going in with 3 perks. So we remove No Way Out. I'm gonna have 3 perks only. Grid, Tinkerer. Or Superior Anatomy. I need more chase ability. I need to customize my little doohickeys. There we go. Now my thing's customize. I also think you mentioned it, but wait, Master. But what social links have you been doing? What characters have caught your eye for a social link? Aside from blatantly, as you implied, Kawakami, considering your response was damn, and seeing her. Which I don't think I've ever seen anyone's response to Kawakami being damn of all things. Let's gain blood points this match. That's good. That's good. Did not go through. See that last moment. Seekers. Wait, sound familiar. Should I remember that? No, you didn't mention anything about what social links. Last thing you mentioned about P5 was the year using the persona, DLC personas to one-shot everything. Yamaoka State. Alrighty then. I mean, it's not the Hill version, so I think I'll live. That. Thought that gem being fixed for a second. Real quick. Nice. Interesting trade off there, Yui. Slept up the last second. Tragic. This match just started. Jen's already pumped. Why did I swing at that? Oh, I didn't think Yui was obsessed for some reason. Damn, she got healed fast. There's more someone else here. Oh, I was right, there was someone else here. Got you up. Yeah, it feels like she picks people up fast. I know she has the recovery bit at the end. Damn, it feels like she picks up people up fast. Okay. Nice teamwork. Go for one, God damn it. That was a heavy delay response. On. Alright. Nice choice. On this pretty nice social link, I feel. Gun Guy, Ryuji, Yusuke. Ooh, pretty nice social link. Okay, you ever don't like Ryuji? It's like a social link. Gun Guy, EY. That's a temp, Leon. Real good effort on that teamwork. Where'd Leon go down? There he is. There's Leon. Teamwork going on here. Love to see it. Shoe. Get you. So far, social links that you're doing, say a favorite one there is definitely have to be out of that list. Yeah, they're not doing my favorite social link in the game so far, but if you don't run into them, you don't run into them. That's how it be. I'm not gonna say any social link that you gotta do this one aside from Maruki, since you don't do his you go to do the new story. But the rest, just do whatever social link you like, and comes to you. Also, I'm surprised you're not doing to Kemi social links. That's also a popular one. Nope. Put you on this here hook over here. The emo doctor. Forgot about her. I've never seen anyone call her the emo doctor. That's a new one. Also, fun fact, her voice actress got changed between the original P5 and Royal. Apparently the original VA couldn't be brought back to reprise her role for whatever reason, so she got recasted. So you ever want to think she should have sounded differently before? That's because she originally did sound different. Oh yeah, it also reminds you how Golden, if you didn't like Chie's voice, then just note that Chie's VA also got recasted because the OG voice didn't want to come back. Same thing for Teddy. Teddy and Chie had different voices in the original P4. Offering, so gotta do what I got. Nope, not Shaq. It's not Shaq, we're not gonna get it. There's the hatch. Get the other door checked out quickly. I can't recall this stupid drawer in this house. Oh, I can. There we go. Imagine a tiny edge of the freaking drone that doesn't touch the door. Are you for real? Just barely enough range. Wow. I botched that one up. I didn't even hide over here. Door. Alright, jeez. How did my first match again with the Skull Merchant go infinitely better than all my matches with killers that I've used before? Tell me how that works. I'm over here botching every other killer, and yet now Skull Merchant first try, not even 4 perks, and first try won a match. Oh, here's a question, A Master. How do you feel about the fact that Sai keeps telling you who the villain of the arc is? Cause I see a lot of people hate that, saying that Sai is spoiling the story by telling you who the villain is. So who the villain is right off the bat, to be exact. So superior anatomy for Lethal Pursuer instead. To mess with the drone ability. Every time I see her or her sister, I recoil, just like Armando does. Just like he does. He has the same reaction. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. Let's see if I can show some of that footage from the P5 playthrough. I'm gonna show that. I'm gonna go get the footage there right now. Let's see. Where's the damn playlist? Cause some of the things he says about Sai just make me freaking laugh. Let me turn off desktop audio for a second. Whoops. Let's see, where is the scene I'm looking for? Makoto. Where is the scene I'm looking for? No, this is afterwards. No, not that. Let's see. Here we go. Here's the freaking this scene in particular that pissed him off.
Listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right? What could all this mean? We screwed up.
Who's this we?
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess?
Man, is it Ryuji great? Is he real good? Best boy, am I right? Notice
buddy.
the silence for Armando in this footage.
Oh my god!
I was about to say unmute that mic, a-hole.
Hold on. I do this shit across the room. I can't hear you. Okay. Now I can hear you.
When you went silent, I was about to say until I heard you say, "Oh my god!" from across the room. I'm about to say, "Unmute that mic, a-hole."
Now, mind just leaving this between...
Her interrogating. I want her talking to you originally. Where's the Ryuji prime looking for? There we go.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
That idiot! As loud as always, but his timing's perfect.
Let me know if your mic's yet across the room again. also now get different footage. Let's see if I can find the highlight version of it. That's the highlight of the highlight that I made, since it's more to the point. What's this? Where did I put that one? Where did I put that one? Guesses, vehicle mode. Where is it? Where'd that clip go? I made one that was more to the point because freaking. Oh, there we go. That was called He Hates Act 3.
I want.
There we go. This is the one I'm looking for. This is the straight to the point one.
You're really gonna make me feel sympathy for her?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
Just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
This whole game is a fucking ego trip.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
Ryuji,
This is still the most.
get out. Get the fuck out, Ryuji.
This is
Just
one
get
of
out.
the most.
I can't let her get taken by someone else.
I can't fucking take it. Please, can we get rid of the cat? I can't take it. No, I can't. You are so fucking cringe, Morgana. I can't. I fucking can't. That is so much fucking better. 100%. One fucking 1,000%. I take Teddy over Morgana any fucking day.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Best boy, am I right? Best buddy.
Oh my god! Hold on. I'm doing that shit across the room. I can't hear you.
Remember how I said that Ryuji was more tolerable than Morgana for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that changed just now. They both are at the fucking bottom of the barrel. Hey, Makoto, can you, like, chill? Bitch! Chill? Okay?
Why are you being so serious?
Shut the fuck up, Morgana. God, you really need to get railed, don't you? Alright, and you're a dumbass as well. Runs in the fucking family. I really hate the Phantom Thieves. Fucking Cloud Chasers up the ass. Can he convince me not to fucking scream? You mean we want to give courage to our fucking egos? Yeah, please pick the second one. Shut the fuck up, Morgana. Just shut the fuck up. She has the coolest transformation, but it was so fucking stupid how she got it. This entire arc, this segment, is so fucking stupid.
There we go. That's a response to how the third act of the game gets started. So what I mentioned before in the P3, where he was beating P3, when he said we'll talk about P5, that's why he said that's why he said that we'll talk about P5, because he was in that arc, so he was upset at the time. I was not feeling it. I don't know. Match the school merchant. Now I got four perks on dock. You need to get rid. Yes. That arc was a hoot and a half with how angry he got. So much of P5. It's also why he says P5 was a quote-unquote clown show. With the decisions and stuff the characters do and the events that have to happen. Also, 8 Master question. Did you notice that for a while before Makoto confronts you, she's actually walking around following Joker in the overworld? Like for a bit in the game, like after I think it's like after Monorame arc or during it, you can actually notice her following behind Joker, and if you start going faster, she starts going faster too, as she's like hiding her face by the manga in order to spy on you. Like, they made that into a cutscene in Royal because Kichijoji in Royal is only in Royal. It wasn't in Vanilla. But in OG, there was no cutscene to show she was following you. So you would just be playing the game and then notice her behind you following you. Unless you fast travel everywhere, in which case you won't notice her following you. You know, at that point, you'll never turn the camera around. Also, the devs have noted Makoto knows that she's bad at hiding. But she's trying anyway. But yeah, Kanashiro arc, not Kanashiro, Kanashiro as a villain is generally the most disliked villain in all of P5. Because there's not really much to him, he's just, I'm a big mafia guy, and there's not much else you can say about him other than he's a big mafia guy. FO. Sprint burst in. Ballsy of you. Let's go. I was about to say. Deliverant! What the? Oh, they're 4%. Oh, no, they got 4%. They got saved. Nice. Nice teamwork, Lolita. That's Jamie here. She ran past that ballot. Where's Whitfield? I keep walking into my drones. Oops, I never called it. That's what I want to do. This is resting again. That's no progress. Nothing over here. Nothing over there. See anything down here? Also, fun fact I'll mention about Kichijoji. The theme music of Kichijoji is actually a remix of the Kichijoji theme from SMT1. And it's so weird that's a remix of that. Because it feels like pretty random.
Yeah.
Take this. Get over here since you're now exposed. Ooh, not going for the pilot. Balls you want. What's that reminds me? See, obviously you're playing Royal Xbox version of the DLC. Have you tried out the challenge battles where you fight against the P3 and P4 heroes? Or my bad, as they called them, Seize Boy and Investigation Boy. Investigation Team Boy. Get over here, Felita. Keep going that side. It's dead on that side. Yeah, the DLC for P5 Royal includes these challenge battles, and 2 of them are against the P3 hero and the P4 hero. And don't treat them like straight up fights. They're meant to be puzzle battles. You're supposed to be trying to get points. So don't think that it's just straight up fights. 'Cause otherwise, you realize they're piss easy. When they get down to 1 general. You have to ask one of the twins in the Velvet Room about doing the challenge battles. Out of the game now. I'd rather keep coming back to me. It's not a good sign. You get to see the goat. You get to have the goat beat you up. Because there's 2 versions of the challenge battles. A level 50 version and level 99 version. And also, yes, they do switch personas during the fight. I mean, you also have the DLC costumes. If you check Joker a cardboard box Joker's room, you should have picked up all the DLC outfits and accessories, which includes being able to wear the P3 outfit and have Mass Destruction play. Denied. Wow, really reassurance. Call it Brian this thing and that's good skill check. Come on, look at my R reading window. Freaking. Lord. Close enough, was it? With that drone. This Gomercha gameplay is so much fun. Why did I switch that? Great, I didn't count. I took fun of my stacks and no way how I got. Wait, Apostle here. Gotcha. Oops. Wow, you had one job. Look at what's going on. Out of the way. Died to the timer to me. Made a difference to me. So we got 3K in the end. I was just giving up entirely. And you're dead. Second score match a game. Let's actually win. What's going on here? Got the gem back. But that match probably a good place to call it. How many days do I have to even complete this? Complete this time with 3 more days. Man, I'm easy game. Huckster and endgame collapse. I'm just losing my touch. Alright, I guess I'll just end things there then. Started out here just trying different colors, ended with the skull merchant. I just don't even know how I even got here anymore. I don't know how we got here, but you get the idea. It's just weird that we got here in Pacific. Alright then. Good day then.